name is Miki, and this is the Conflict Hotline. What you say next can change your world. With me in the studio today are Smita, for whom it's the very first time today being on TV, and Sigal, who is a long-time Conflict Hotline cast member and alternate host sometimes. And together we're going to work with situations from people calling in, from situations we get on email, and situations from some of our experience teaching NBC to others. And we're going to do things such as the following scenario that we call Which Dad? It features Smita as Terry, the mom, and Sigal as Elizabeth. How old are you?
12.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Elizabeth, so what do you want to get your dad for Father's Day?
Well, which dad? The one who gave life to me or the one you chose to live with?
Well, the one that's been taking care of you all these years. Who else?
Well, who else is my real dad?
Your real dad? Where's he been? I haven't seen him around.
Thank you. So this is what we're going to work with, and the purpose of the program is to support viewers in learning how to address and navigate complicated situations such as this. The program is staffed by volunteers, both on the cast and the crew, most of them affiliated with Bay Area Nonviolent Communication, an organization with a large vision of a world where everyone matters and people have the skills for making peace. And it's a call-in show, so if you'd like to join us today, please call 510-848-5483. And we have a theme for today's show. The theme is alternative families. And you can call with any kind of conflict that you might have that you want us to look at, such as?
It could be a conflict with a neighbor or with your parent.
It could be a conflict in your relationship or with a coworker.
Or it could even be an inner conflict or a conflict with a friend or a housemate. Whatever it is, you can call us, and then we will work with it, and now we'll show you how we can support you by working with the conflict. So let's go back to the situation. Let's start from the top, and I will stop you much sooner this time.
So Elizabeth, what do you want to get your dad for Father's Day?
Which dad? The one who gave life to me or the one who you chose to live with?
The one who's been raising you for all of these years.
Okay, so I want to pause for a second because you're answering a question. And my sense is that this question is not for answering. When she says this, what do you have a sense that she wants?
I get a sense that she wants to trigger me. She wants to get a reaction out of me.
That is often how parents view what is going on in their interactions with their children. And I bet that's not what her experience really is, because my sense is that what she wants is to be heard. Yeah?
I don't realize that as Elizabeth, but I think that's probably true.
Yeah. So if you were to think about what is it that she might want to be heard about, what would it be? What do you hear there that she's trying to tell you?
I think she wants some acknowledgement from me about her biological father. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That there is something meaningful to her about this relationship. Mm-hmm. So why don't you check it out with her and see if that is what she wants to be heard about. So why don't you say the line again and then try to check with her if what she wants is acknowledgement, and we'll see. We don't know until she tells us.
Okay.
Which dad, the one who gave life to me or the one who you chose to live with?
I'm just getting a sense that you're really angry right now, and you're wanting some kind of, I don't know, maybe you're wanting some care for how you're feeling, or maybe you want some acknowledgement from me about, you want me to recognize your biological father. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean, he's my dad.
So we're getting somewhere different from where we got before.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel the difference inside of you?
Inside of me, yes. From her, no.
So what I noticed is that when she said what she said, you took a deep breath before you responded. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Can you tell us what was going on inside you before you responded?
I just wanted to pause, and I wanted to think a little bit before I responded.
And probably you wanted to think because that trigger was there, that idea that she's trying to get a trigger, and you wanted to, you know, like have space to work through that so that you can be present. Is that sort of like what happened?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Now, often what happens is when we try to acknowledge or hear another person, we hope that will calm them down. Sometimes it does exactly the opposite. It gives them space and safety to express more. My guess is that she's been carrying something for a while now. And this scenario came to us via email, and it looks like this has been going on for a while, where the relationship between her and the stepdad has been deteriorating. And you're probably concerned about it. All of this you need to set aside in order to be with her, so that she gets to hear. So she says, yeah, he's my real dad. And you try once again to hear and acknowledge what you're hearing from her. Are you ready to do that?
Okay.